Slay.
Nice. All right.
Okay, first episode is
let's-
commencing.
Yep, we're about to begin. As
Put
soon
me
as
in
I
a
press play on this timer, let's just double check our audio levels. Bang, 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 bang.
Ping pong. Lippy toppy too-ta.
That's the town I'm from. Anyway, yeah, let's get started.
Let's do
we
it.
need like an intro. We'd never even thought about that.
Oh no, we just gotta start. Welcome to the podcast.
Okay, so we just went for freaking. How was your pancakes, bro?
They were really good. The bananas felt cold. But like
Like in a good way?
I don't know. Because they didn't taste bad. But I was like, I don't know if I love this or I hate this with like every fiber of my being. But like the strawberries made up for it. I love strawberries like too much.
Would you say strawberries are your number one fruit?
Probably. They're just good.
Over
Except for
nectarines?
I can't stand it when they're like mushy.
Oh no, they gotta be like right crisp
Yeah. Yeah.
and red all the way
grapes.
through. Grapes are pretty good. Nectarine it's my favorite fruit for sure, I gotta say. And then
I can't think
And
about a
pineapples.
nectarine without thinking of plums.
they're probably in the same family. They got pits.
Well, I think we always got them like if we had nectarines in the house, there were plums in the house. That was just how it
Plums
was.
also go dummy.
Go dummy. Who made that?
I don't know. I just heard like, I was gonna say like I heard some kids say that, but like that sounds weird.
I heard a child.
Well, it's just on the internet.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a thing.
It's the same thing with there's.
I heard it from Gabriel. Is who I heard it from.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was like, "This
This
goes dummy." I'm like, "Whoa."
What does that mean?
Usually, what you say, I hate, but I like that. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
And now I do.
My least favorite thing recently is people going dupe.
Dupe.
Yeah.
Who's going dupe?
No, people are like, oh my gosh, like this Oreo dupe, and it's like, those are Oreos. Like that's not a dupe. What are you talking about? Like, do I not know? What does that mean? Because
People just
apparently
go
it doesn't
dupe.
mean what I think it means. They're like,
Are things dupe or do things go dupe?
I don't know.
Excuse me.
I don't know. This is my generation, and I don't know. I know nothing. Hello, boy.
My cat is staring at us like a gargoyle on like a Victorian castle.
That's actually a very good way to describe Gandalf.
He's a gargoyle. You little gargoyle gremlin.
Specifically the ones from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, the little kind of goofy ones.
That movie is one of the best Disney movies, in my opinion. It's just really good.
It hits the top 10?
Yeah.
What's like, okay. Disney only, no Pixar. I'm talking straight up Disney. I need a top 10 favorite Disney.
Okay.
It's okay, top 5. Top 10 is a
Top-
little
yeah.
ridiculous.
Okay. Number 1, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Solid.
Yes. Number 2, I would say Hunchback. Number
Alright,
3
alright.
is probably Hercules.
Hercules is slept on, I feel like.
I love Hercules. And I love Hades. I love
One
that
of the
man
best villains.
so much. Tangled probably is up there.
Tangled is quite good.
Man. I got 4.
Well, I can count to 4. Yeah, that's pretty good.
What about you?
Straight up Disney. Number 1 for me of all time.
It's so hard making lists of things because they're...
Maybe The Jungle Book.
That's
Might
a
be
good
number
one.
1.
Yeah.
Either number 1 or number 2. I love The Jungle Book. How could I forget The Rescuers?
Oh my
The Rescuers are actually that's number one for me. The Rescuers.
The
come
Rescuers
on.
was so good.
I love The Rescuers.
Oh
It
my
makes me
gosh,
cry when I watch
the
it.
Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, The Great Mouse
Oh, that
Detective
was
is
a
also
good one.
quite good. That doesn't hit top 5 for me though. I will say.
No, but it's like it's
up
one
there.
of the-
Definitely
the
top
better ones.
15.
But like the Rescuers, even the second one, like Down Under.
Oh yeah, dude. Goes crazy. Goes crazy.
Those movies are really good.
That's 3.
Slept on for sure.
Maybe people say this is overpicked. Lion King though is in the top 5 easily.
It's good.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's just objectively like, objectively. That's what I meant.
Objection.
Objection. it's good story, great villain. It's got all the right parts to
Got
like.
Whoopi Goldberg.
It's got Whoopi Goldberg, man.
You can't go
What
wrong.
more can you want?
And James Earl Jones as Mufasa.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Darth Vader himself
Dude.
as the Lion King.
Bro.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, please.
I'd go back in time to see that. Is A Land Before Time Disney? I don't know if you've ever seen that one.
I've never seen it.
A Land Before Time is like
That sounds dope.
so cool.
Road to El Dorado is DreamWorks, right?
Yeah, that movie also is its own beast. For different reasons.
There's
All
a
right,
movie
these are
that's
like the
also not, like,
characters.
4 other things.
Oh, the picture's kind of tiny, but those are the pictures.
Oh, the dinosaurs. They look familiar.
Yeah, everyone's seen pictures of these. Not everyone's seen the show. though.
Right.
It's quite good.
I recognize the characters, but not the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Land Before Time is dope.
Was Big Hero 6 just Disney? I think it was.
I think it was too, yeah. Big
That
Hero
was-
6 is good.
That was really good.
Definitely a solid, like, 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah. I find it harder to rank something like DreamWorks. Because it's just good movie after good movie.
Yeah, DreamWorks kind of don't miss.
Like,
They're not as, like, prolific as Disney, obviously, but, like, they
I
got a
honestly,
little magic of their own
yeah.
going on over there.
Yeah.
Plus, they got Hans Zimmer on the payroll.
Yeah.
So, you know,
They automatically get, like, 10
you
extra
can't
points.
go wrong with Hans Zimmer
You can't.
in this.
No. I was listening to the soundtrack of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which is a great movie.
I gotta see it.
It's so good. I think you'll really like it. The theme song for Jack Horner, who John Mulaney plays, goes so hard for no reason. Like, they just pulled out the big guns and just was like, let's make this epic. And it's this giant fat man that sticks his thumbs into pie. Like,
Ooh, dastard type.
that's the level of artistry that's going on in DreamWorks, where they're like, let's make the best theme song ever. I recently have found out that award shows don't respect animation as a medium.
What?
Yeah, like, okay, so
I thought they did for like a while.
they did for like in the like early 2000s or like late 1990s, early 2000s, but recently animated movies have not really even been nominated for Best Picture or Best Soundtrack. It's all like you might get like some acting awards, maybe.
Yeah, but then that's not even the animation studio that's involved with that. That's all like
Exactly.
post production.
It's like where's director of the year for some of these movies? Where's like
yeah, like Puss in Boots like
where's
did amazing
visuals?
in the box audit. Yeah,
Like-
visuals, special effects.
Yeah. But it's all
There's lots
It's
of
like-
awards.
there's so many awards that animated shows could be winning. You didn't start the timer.
Damn.
No.
All right, whatever the time is, just add 10 to it.
We've been recording for 10 minutes. Girl. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever you say, girl.
Girl.
I'm in. I believe you.
For International Women's Day, saw a video of Pitbull talking about women, but
That was yesterday, by the way, as of this recording.
yes, happy women. Um,
Happy women.
not a
I'm sure
book.
there's at least 4 of them out there.
Oh, Little Women. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh.
Happy women. And no, he was talking about I don't women, and he was like, I love strong women. Being raised by a woman is what made me a man. My standards went up like 10 degrees. Like
Standards for who? Other men?
people. I'm like, if that's not the way you see women, I don't want it. Like, and he's like, I was raised by a single mom and like whatever, and it's like it made me who I am today. And I'm like, I know nothing about Pitbull, but mad respect to Pitbull.
Hey, man. You gotta say,
What
you
does
owe
Pitbull
everything to
do?
your mom. He's a musician.
Oh,
You've heard his songs. I'm a fireball. I'm a fireball. Something. That's how it goes.
yeah, I believe you. That's hilarious.
Yeah. That's about my best Pitbull impression.
We've been talking about this, but both of us have started drinking as a way to stop ourselves from laughing, and it doesn't work. It makes it worse.
For me, it works a little bit because I
Yeah,
have
but
to.
then it looks like you're about to spit it everywhere.
Yeah, but then I can control myself a little faster.
Bah. Calendar.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Nothing can escape the.
Nothing gets past you.
Nothing goes over my head.
My reflexes are too fast. I will catch it. I love Drax. I love Dave Bautista.
He's awesome. Did you see Glass Onion?
No, I haven't even seen Knives Out.
You haven't seen that. That kind of felt really weird. You haven't seen Knives Out?
No, dude.
Dude, that was one of the best movies in 2019. I don't remember any other movies
Bust
like
out the stats on me. That was one of the best movies in 2019. You didn't even see it. It's right here. I'm sorry.
Daniel Craig.
I'm sorry. Wait, isn't Chris Evans in that too?
Yes.
I love that boy.
I love that man.
He's a good. He's a really good actor.
He's really good.
I was gonna say he's a really good boy.
He's a good boy.
I don't know. I've
Maybe.
never met him. I just
Petition to
assumed.
get Caleb to meet Chris Evans
Yeah,
to call him
guys.
a good boy.
In the description, there's a GoFundMe to fly me and a friend. It could be one of you out to. I was gonna say Disneyland, but Chris Evans' house, which is probably
Which
almost
is
like Disneyland. Come meet him.
Do people live at Disneyland?
Only
no.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
You haven't learned to walk on 2 legs yet.
can't be a real dog. Who was that? What? Your Scooby is incredible.
It's getting there.
Anyway. Knives Out.
Right. The Daniel Craig movie
Okay.
with Chris Evans.
Yes. I haven't seen any of the 007 movies, which is on my to-do list, which... Oh, it's the boy.
It's my cat, guys. Guys, look.
Look it.
Hold on.
Hold on. Oh, he's so pretty.
It's
Bet he's
my
a
cat.
fool.
That's my cat, Gandalf. He is not wise like the name suggests.
He's
In fact, at this very moment, his claws are digging into my arm. But that's okay. I love you always. I love you no matter what, even when you bite me. What were you saying about Knives Out?
You need to see it, is what I'm saying. Glass Onion. It was not as good as Knives Out, I will say, but it was still really good. And also, the guy who plays Drax is in that movie.
Dave Bautista.
Yeah. I didn't want to butcher his last name because I would have said barista or something, and that would have been
Barista? That's pretty funny.
Would you like a coffee? He looks like he's drooling. Or no, that's just a... Okay, he's got fluff in his mouth.
I was gonna be like, man, my cat's drooling at the age of 4.
He looked
My boy's gotta
drunk
go.
all the time.
Bagheera used to drool. That guy,
I miss Bagheera.
he was such a good cat. He was just so old.
He was an old man. A grumpy old man at that.
He wasn't like super grumpy. Like, he'd tolerate people better than Gandalf can.
Oh, yeah.
He'd come for love. He'd purr. He'd drool
Remember, he
on
slept
you.
on my lap once. And, like, I had, like, a bathrobe on. And I was like, I'm an old lady. I was, like, 13.
He was just so old. He'd in places. Because, sorry, Mom. Because he got so old he couldn't.
Couldn't do it.
And then but he'd feel ashamed, though. He'd, like, try to hide it.
Aslan does the same thing. He's got, like...
And he's like, oh, man. He knew he'd messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Peeing was fine. He'd hit the box every time.
Oh, yeah.
But he would just, I don't know, it was just the poopies. Which
the
I'm
poop-
thankful
just
for,
the
because
poopy.
cat poop is easy to deal with. Of
Cat
all the
pee-
poops in the world, cat poop is one of the easier ones to deal with.
I'd rather deal with cat poop than human poop.
Any day. Off he goes.
I stepped on Aslan yesterday because he decided to walk right in front of me as I was walking in
so
the
rude.
dark. It wasn't my
Him,
fault.
up him, up to.
Oh,
It's so rude of you to step on a cat you can't see.
you animal abuser. And every time I come home, did I just hello?
Yeah, you'll see it later.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
it's fine. What was I saying?
Stepped on Aslan on purpose in the dark.
You gaslight me into thinking I'm like some fool. Well, thank you. Oh, this really bully dolly.
So he stepped on your cat in the dark by accident because he ran under your dang feet.
Whoa! Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, so every time I come home, first of all, I'm trying to be quiet when I come home. Because I come home at like 10, and everyone else is already asleep. And he comes down. Whoa. It's probably not actually that loud, but in a quiet house, a meow carries. I'm like, shut up. And then he gets all like, he does this thing where he hops onto the kitchen counter, or not the kitchen, the bathroom counter. And he's like, I want a drink of water right now. And I'm like, okay, here you go. If I walk away, he jumps down. But then if I walk close to the bathroom again, he jumps back up and he wants more water. But
He
then
wants
if
you
I
to
go,
watch him drink.
why? I have things to do.
Safety.
And then he wants me to pet him, but then only in the way that he wants it. But he won't. He'll just like walk around in circles till like he's forced my hand to some awful position, and he's like, "There we go, that's fine." And I'm like, "Oh, my hand is cramping. Thank you." I love that man. That. Never mind. I love my cat. He's the best boy.
He can be a little fur man. Welcome back, Gandalf. Cats are so stupid. I love them.
Yeah. But not at the same like level of stupidity as some dogs are.
Every Chihuahua has one brain cell that links them all, floating in the ether.
They all share it, and like
Yeah.
only one of them can really have possession of it.
That's my Chihuahua impression. You know what I mean? Like
You
they're
became a chihuahua for a second there.
I had to tap into
You
their
tapped
brain cells. I had to tap into their brain cell to do that one. It hurt. I don't know how they do it. That's why they're angry all the time.
Yeah, they're like, this hurts. I don't want it anymore. Oh man. Or like, I never understood the like.
What's your problem?
Hello.
You want so much attention.
I too want attention all the time.
Don't knock that over,
And
bro.
I do not get it.
I'll be a little bit upset, but not too upset, because you're a cat.
Love the faces he makes.
He just looks so offended all the time. He's like,
Like, what'd you say?
me?
Smearing my butt all the wall? No.
Oh, dude, that was the worst. Couldn't believe it. Fresh litter, too. I just changed the whole box.
That's
He
like.
pooped on the wall. What kind of cat poops on a wall?
How do you even get it there?
You have to try.
He did it on purpose.
That's no accident. I'm looking at you.
He's like, what?
Your little half slow blinks. All sus, you wussy. As the kids say.
Sussy wussy
Yeah.
is the worst thing that has ever happened ever in the history of forever. I hate,
Among Us changed all of humanity.
which I hate.
It's also kind of incredible.
Yeah.
Like, one game expanded most of humanity's vocabulary by at least 3 words.
Yes, sus.
Amogus.
Amogus. Sounds like a swamp.
Amogus Swamp.
Yeah. That sounds like a magic card.
The Amogus Among
Why do you
Us.
put your foot like that?
All spread toe. It's gross, dude. Cats are disgusting creatures. I hate them. Roll back to the clip where I said I love them. Cats are so stupid. I love them. I do love my boy.
I'll get my cup out of the way so that you can jump on the table.
You coming down here, brother?
Are you gonna go then? I've been
Cats
so-
always like lead you on, like
yeah,
so
they're like,
much.
oh, I'm
They're
gonna.
like, I'm gonna do this thing, so you better make space for me. And then you do, and they're like, I don't
Now
really
I don't
feel
want
like it. I don't really feel like it. They're so petty.
I don't feel like it. There's been. You mentioned like Among Us like changed how people like talk and stuff. There's this thing on TikTok. It's like it's a filter, but it's like a soundboard, and it's got just a bunch of randoms like unexpected item and bagging area, and then like, and then I think like Drake saying, "Oh my God," like it's just a collection. It's just a bunch of random sounds, but people took this, and it is making people confess to their worst like red flags. They're like, oh, you're my dream girl. Oh my goodness. And then they pull up the soundboard and they're like, BPD. I will ghost you. Like, people are just like admitting their worst flaws. That's what it took. All the years of philosophy and like work that society did could have just used a soundboard and people would have been.
That's what Plato needed. A soundboard.
Yeah. A soundboard for people
What
to
is a
admit
human?
their deepest flaws.
Oh. Sorry, Shy. Shy's our editor.
Yeah,
Shout out to Shy.
shout out. We need to. Oh,
If
that's
he's got a YouTube channel.
he does.
It'll be in the description.
Oh.
So shout out to my boy.
My boy Shy.
Give him some love in the comments.
Shout out to Shy. That's got to be another yeah, another.
Try one more time. And then I'll end it all.
It's gotta be another thing we do. Like,
Shout out Shy sometimes.
yeah.
I plan on shouting Shy out all the time, man. Like that guy's
Oh, he's
seriously my
curled
hero.
up in my lap.
Sometimes he's sweet and sometimes he's a demon, baby.
I'm gonna relish this moment, except I'm sitting in the worst position possible.
Yeah,
so
don't
this-
move.
Okay.
Yeah, I plan on shouting that boy out
Shout
on
out
the
to
reg.
shout out Shy. It rolls off the tongue, except not mine.
It's rolling off somebody's tongue.
The tongue is moving, but
But it won't be mine.
that.
Yeah.
Basically. What's your favorite Vine? It says debate, but I think it's gonna be us debating with ourselves. Nice.
What's the best Vine?
Yeah. There's so many Vines.
All right. The best Vine of all time in all categories, in my opinion.
Don't eat me! Sorry. Go on.
The best Vine of all time in all categories, in my opinion. Look at all those chickens. Man, that
So
one, it's so,
good.
you can put it in so many
Look at all those chickens. What were you
Look at
saying?
all those chickens. Man, it's so perfect. You could put it in so many situations. Mm-hmm. It's great.
I love it.
It's like peak Vine.
Peak Vine. Holy crap.
I'm stretching. Oh, chorus. Oh. Oh, boy.
That,
Sorry.
like, 4 different demons just came out of you at that moment. This episode
your
is brought
fa-
to you by Dante's Inferno.
Check them out. Link in description.
Link in inscription. Get your free test today. You know when you like can open your like zone out and your eyes are open for like 5 minutes, but then you open your eyes for 2 seconds, like 5 minutes later, and then you're like tears.
Dude, I was not even paying attention to that.
I can see it on your face. Just
Oh, sorry.
that's sorry. That's one of the things about this. Our duality is that. I gotta stop leaning back so aggressively. Is that either one of us is not listening and the other is not remembering. So it's just a lot of.
Well, that's why our title. Gandalf.
Pepsi box.
Not the Pepsi ball. That's why the title of this podcast is perfect. Logged in, spaced out.
Yeah. It's like
You can
technically
tell
we're
by
here.
the title.
The title.
Anyway, what's your favorite Vine?
Oh, that's a hard one.
We'll be right back after these messages. I gotta go whoop some ass.
I had a lot of time to think about my favorite Vine, and I took that opportunity to not think about it.
So, what's your favorite Vine? I got something in my eye.
There's so many good ones.
It's eyelash.
What'd you wish for?
Oh, that was just a cut in my finger. Anyway, what's your favorite Vine?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's the first one that pops into your head?
When I think of Vine, the first thing that pops into my head is probably, I do that.
That was quite good.
It's so.
Very, very versatile.
I love it.
I do that. Yeah, that's quite good. I like that one.
What do you think the most popular Vine is? The one like most people. I would say like Road Work Ahead is pretty like up.
Yeah, that one's quite
Road
good.
Work Ahead.
Road work is quite
Yeah, I sure hope it does. I used to think that was Matt Pat.
good. It's just like his twin.
Yeah, they look kind of similar.
Nat Pat.
Matthew, but
Matthew.
Nathan. I got confused. I love Matt Pat.
That guy's great.
I love him.
I need part 3 of that freaking FNAF.
Yeah, I need it, and I need it now.
Timeline. Because it's been like 2 weeks
Yeah.
since the last one, and
And like I get it, it like takes time to make, but like make it faster. because I need it. I need to
It's the
know.
only thing keeping me going. MatPat, if you're hearing this, I know you are. Give me more FNAF theories.
I need it.
You're what this world needs most.
It's the hero or I don't remember how that quote
The
goes.
hero we constantly ask for and that constantly delivers.
Yeah. Style theory? Did you get into style theory?
Not yet. I gotta watch some of that though.
It's actually, I was skeptical. The same way I was skeptical.
He even like
skeptical.
in like the release thing, he was like, "Now listen, like hear me out.
He's like, here we
I
go.
get
Come
it.
on.
I know it sounds weird."
He did the same thing with food theory. Because I had the same reaction with food theory. I was like,
Food theory though, that one I could get behind right
was
away.
like, okay. You know? Style
Fashion.
theory, I was like,
The
interesting.
fashion industry is a beast.
Yeah.
I recently heard an interview with someone who's like deep in the fashion industry. And they're like, everyone's so mad at the fashion industry, but people are forgetting that fashion isn't fashion anymore. It's entertainment.
That's
Fashion is entertainment
very
now.
true.
So, of course, people are going to do ridiculous things.
Yeah.
I'm like, it still drives me nuts, though,
Yeah.
when I see someone walking around with
A lion head on their
a
hip.
lion head or like their whole outfit is a balloon. Sam Smith, I'm calling you out right now.
Heart balloons. That was not a serve. People in
That
the comments
sucked.
were like, oh, slay. People are going to be mad about this one, but you slayed. Girl,
Slade what?
my brain cells. Like,
He probably lost all the circulation to his feet and hands by the end of the night.
like,
He could barely move.
that's
Did they have
not
backups? I'm sure that thing popped at least one time.
At least once. What if it's filled with helium and he just flew away? No,
My latest weight loss technique. Fill your clothes with helium. How will they know? They'll know. You look like a balloon.
Yeah, no, there's some fashion statements. Like, my favorite designer right now is Giles Deacon. He's a British designer, and he does a lot of, I think he does mostly women's fashion. But his designs actually look like clothes. They look like dresses. They look like actual clothes that you would wear. Not a freaking blow-up pool that someone's going swimming in. Like, you know what I
dude,
mean?
for real.
Like, I get behind fashion when it still looks like clothes, not a house.
It's entertainment. It's the new entertainment. Crazy, crazy world we live in. Yeah, yeah.
And I also wish that more people did, like, fantasy fashion. I would love to. I would love
Yeah,
to see
get the
that.
LARPing community on
Yeah.
fashion.
I want people to dress like princes and like,
Bring the
Queens.
frickin' knights and
yes, that would be dope.
chivalry back.
I saw this TikTok that was like showing a bunch of different like dance scenes from like Disney movies. It's like, people don't throw parties like this anymore. And I'm like, you know what? I would have loved to go to like a majestic ball and like danced around for, like, I don't want that to be every party, don't get me wrong, but like I want at least one.
I need at least one hobbit dancing and singing
Yeah.
songs
I
in
want
the Green
one
Dragon.
of those Titanic scenes.
I
where
want
they're, like,
everyone to have a wooden mug that goes thunk when it hits the table. And the foam, there's so much foam, like half the glass is foam, and it's just
Yeah.
like pouring out the
and
side.
I want at the end of every song everyone to go, hey!
another one! And then they start singing again, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, and it's crazy.
Yeah, and, like,
everyone's having a good time.
Everyone's doing that, like, you like link arms and
Yeah.
you like hop around. That was my-
The Linky Hoppy. This episode is sponsored by Cat. They have fur.
Get it.
If you don't have a cat,
Get it.
get one.
Just do it. There's probably a cat, like a stray cat living under your porch right now. Go check and call in.
You have to call us at 1-800-CATS, CATS, CATS.
What's it? The call and then the you have to wait, the ringtone, not the ringtone, the weighty song, the song you wait to.
The freaking holding music when someone puts you on hold.
Yeah,
and
it's
like
just
plays
Cats the
elevator.
musical. That my whole point was that it would be Cats the musical. That's all I wanted to say.
Oh. Dude,
I've never seen Cats the musical, and I don't want to.
it looks awful.
It's nightmare fuel.
I've seen no clips from it. I've seen the trailer one time.
Decided that I was enough.
It's basically the whole movie was in that trailer, I feel like. Maybe I was wrong about that, but I saw what I needed to see.
Yeah.
Cats with human limbs.
Sometimes, okay, listen.
Nightmare fuel? Yes. Cringe? Yes.
The thing
Bad?
is-
Yes.
It's just people with cat ears and tails. That's what makes it disturbing. They have the coloring of a cat, but everything else is too human. If
They're
you're gonna,
shiny.
If you're gonna mix two different species together, you gotta balance it. Girl.
Duh. Obviously. If
I know what
was
I'm talking
designing
about.
Cats, it would have been flawless.
No, I would have quit. What do you Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what calories does. Calories
It's
do?
literally how your body does. It needs
You can
calories your body requires for energy.
Energy.
And you can get calories from sugars, usually,
Right.
and some other things.
Right.
And so if you're trying to get built, you need lots of calories.
Okay.
If you're trying to lose weight, you need less calories.
Less calories.
Sometimes you need different kinds of calories.
Do you remember the Smurfs movie?
Oh yeah, dude.
My childhood right there.
The Smurfs are awesome, first of
I
all.
love
Who's your
the
favorite Smurf?
Oh.
Gargamel.
He's awful. I love him.
What a menace.
I don't really remember a whole lot of the Smurfs. I never could get behind Clumsy. Because like he was like the main like Smurf of the first movie.
True, yeah.
And I'm like, I don't
They're
know.
trying to make a relatable character
Yeah.
out of
But-
Smurfs.
When it's relatable, it hurts me. So
Papa Smurf should have been the main character.
I love Papa
that movie
Smurf.
would have been over
Papa
in like 30
Smurf?
minutes.
Okay, I have daddy issues, right? So there's a lot. Papa Smurf gives me big comfort, like mad comfort vibes.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I was going to say Papa Smurf's my favorite Smurf, by the way.
As he should
Easily.
be. I think
It's the red pants.
he's iconic.
He stands out.
Yeah. I think as a kid, it was always Smurfette, but literally only because she was the only girl. I was like, I'm relatable.
Yeah.
Her whole personality was being a girl, which, like, I guess is all of the Smurfs. It's like vanity and whatever, but like,
Where's like
where's the
stupid Smurf?
yeah? Where's the mentally ill? I want to see that kind of relatability. Relatability. There we go. I get it.
You got there eventually.
I get it. Got it.
And I didn't
Sometimes.
judge you at all. Yo,
Hi.
Mr. White.
Is that from Breaking Bad?
Have you never seen Breaking Bad?
I've seen the first 3 episodes,
Ooh, you gotta watch that.
and then I say I moved out.
Yeah, so
then I never-
Jesse Pinkman. That's like
Yeah,
his big thing.
science.
He's like,
That guy.
He's like, yo, we gotta move this crack. Pronto. He's always like yelling. He's a little bit angry about
Right.
things he shouldn't be angry about.
Right.
And Walter White's like, Jesse, your impatience is ruining the project. We gotta go, Mr. White. I'm telling you. Anyway, I don't know.
He Mr. Walter White is.
He's always saying yo. He's
yeah. He's one of those kids. He's an adult. Is he? How old is he?
Well, he's like
early 20s.
Yeah, in the show he's supposed to be like early 20s, like 22. Because he was a student of Walter White's.
Oh, that makes it even messier.
In the past.
Imagine graduating and then making crack with your teacher.
First of all, they're making meth, not crack.
Well, then why'd you say crack?
He's like, yo, we gotta move this crack. I didn't. It's crack. I said meth. Obviously, I know my drugs. I tried them all!
There's this interview with, I don't remember who he is, but like, he's like, are there any drugs in this house? And he's like, if there are, you should give them to me right away. And like, she doesn't laugh. And then he goes, no, there's no drugs in this house. It's so embarrassing.
No.
No, there's not.
You should give them to me right away.
Anyways. Your face
is made of rubber.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the next Michelin Man.
Who?
You don't know who the Michelin Man is?
No.
You know who the tire guy. He's like a dude made of tires. Bruh, look up the Michelin Man right now.
Dude made of tires.
Shy, if you can, put up a picture of the Michelin Man.
Michelin Man.
For anybody else who doesn't know who this Chad is.
He's not made of tires. He looks like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
He's made of tires.
Those aren't tires.
They are tires. They're supposed to be tires.
In what world does a tire look? It looks like a puffer jacket. Those aren't tires.
Tires are white before they're dyed. Michelin is a tire company.
Oh, dude.
What do you look?
This was the original Michelin Man.
Well, we all have our roots. I didn't. Oh, God.
That's how I feel every time Mom is like, do you like the outfit I got for you? And I'm like, oh, yeah, he is tires.
That's what I'm saying.
That's cursed. Oh,
tires are
don't
white
look up original Michelin Man unless you want to. Anyway.
Sean, put up a picture of original Michelin Man. Anyway.
Not trying to make your job difficult.
We gotta test him. My cat's got the zoomies right now. He's like running around. He was just licking his... So he has this automatic... Excuse me, I almost like died. He has this automatic food dispenser. And he'll lick it so hard that it like moves around the living room.
I never understand why they use their claws to run. Like
it doesn't help.
It doesn't make them go any faster. Like on carpet, sure. It's annoying, but sure. But like on hardwood
and that's like them
and
just
then
trying to get, they're like
and
Scooby-Doo all over the
they
place.
like slide and like run. Yeah.
And then off they go.
Just use your legs.
You little
Do you
toe
call the
beans.
front two legs or arms?
They're 4 legs.
Okay.
Unless I'm holding them, then they're his arms. It depends if he's in the horizontal or vertical position.
That's true.
If he's horizontal, legs. 2 legs, 2 arms.
So what if I started crawling on all 4s?
Well, humans are a little more difficult because we have hands, which like define the arm.
The arm is defined by the hand, which is defined by
the fingers, which is defined by the things you touch, which is defined by the universe.
All right, Johnny Depp, hello. Are you a traveling man? Or like...
No, I've never been outside of the country.
Me neither. But like, ideally, would you be a traveling man?
Yeah, if I had money and time, I'd probably travel at least a little bit. There's some places I want to see. I don't know, though, if I'm like I want to be on the road all the time kind of person.
Well, because some people are like
Once they start traveling, they don't stop.
My Mr. Pete's assistant is always traveling. Like, every other week, she's like, I'm in Hawaii, I'm in Vancouver, I'm in Germany. Like, sit down for 5 minutes!
Yeah, I don't know.
I probably
it's a
wouldn't be
lot.
that big of a traveling person, like, that frequently. But, like, there's places I want to see. I want to go to Japan at least once.
Japan. I want to go to New York. I want to go to LA.
I'm scared of the United States, but I still want to go to.
There's some places I want to see.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to be there for an extended period of time, just on principle. I want to
Break free.
I want to break free something.
I love that song.
knows. God knows something.
God knows something.
He's got to know at least a couple things.
Just a few. Just a little handful nuggets of information.
I only know 2 things this whole time.
Everything and nothing.
Boom.
Basically, what's the best dessert? What's your favorite dessert?
I really thought you were going to ask me what's my favorite mode of transportation.
Yeah, I actually, I was just,
Okay.
what's your favorite mode of transportation?
All right. Well, I've only ever really taken.
I will not accept anything except submarine.
Ooh. Traveling by submarine would be
Terrifying
intensely
as hell.
freaky. Like, I don't know. I love being on the train. If there was a train that like ran across the ocean, that wouldn't be possible, but I would take it.
The raging Pacific seas.
And like at
One
every
wave
moment.
and that train's right into the water.
Yeah. My
I
veggies
see.
went to sea. See what they say?
Oh, like
I've
crept
been
into the side.
listening to VeggieTales music recently. Dude,
yeah.
the bubble wrap song
Goes kind of
goes
hard.
so
Is
hard.
that a Boys in the Sink?
Yeah, baby. It's so good for no reason.
the Joker, baby. But
I gotta stop calling people babes and baby because I'm just like, don't do it, babe. Like, don't do it. It's like, stop. I need to be stopped.
it's like an old man, like, huh? What?
Yeah.
Darling. Enough's enough.
Enough's enough, darling.
Walk to your grave.
I think deep down, I really just want to be Edna Mode.
Maybe one day.
I really hope that, like that. Okay, you know what? That is my dream.
I want to be Edna Mode. Well, dude, what's your favorite VeggieTales song of all time? My favorite VeggieTales song? Pizza Angel is up there in the top 3 for
I
sure.
honestly like it more than his cheeseburger. Like, just a
No,
little
okay,
bit.
see, for me, Cheeseburger song is number 1 of
Okay,
all
that's
time.
fair.
I
see that.
It's so funny.
I do like it. But the thing about Pizza Angel is that it actually kind of gets me emotional.
Oh, yeah, no, I've cried to Pizza Angel before.
Crying to Pizza Angel on a Sunday afternoon. Dude, the key change.
Goes crazy.
I love Bubble Wrap. That song, I don't know why. Something about it just,
Is Khalil in that one?
yeah.
Yeah.
That, I love VeggieTales.
Khalil the Caterpillar.
That's my
What a legend.
man right there. Like, that is a legend. Oh, it's a real legend. I like, I love all of them, honestly. They're all just so good.
The Elvis
Elfish.
Elvish impersonator song is so funny also.
That's all I hear when I listen to Elvis. It's exactly what Elvis is like.
It's so perfect.
It's
Boys, one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready now, go, cakes, go. And you're like, oh, dang,
it's
that's,
like, all right. That's incredible.
I'm an Elvish impersonator. What could I say?
I like the it's not a silly song, but Second Chances from Jonah.
Ooh, Second Chances goes dummy.
Ooh, made them bankrupt. However,
That song made him bankrupt?
well, not the Jonah Project is like really when it started going downhill because they like got
Yeah, that was like their last big push to like,
yeah.
they were like, we got maybe if we go into the theaters, it'll be all right.
No, but the Jonah movie is one of the best ones.
I do love the Jonah movie.
But like the gospel feeling to that song and like the
Oh, it's a
the
beautiful
vocals, hello, like
piano, everything.
It's so good.
You know, in the belly of a whale, man.
Ah, dude, so good. I really like My Lips.
I love my lips.
So funny.
Yeah, that's a great
It's
one.
exactly how therapy is.
Yes.
Like, it was me and
What do you see here?
That looks like a lip.
Lips.
What about this?
Speaking of therapy, have you ever had to do like a Rorschach test for real?
A what?
A Rorschach test. That's what that test is.
The
for,
ink
like,
blots?
The ink, yeah.
I never did because I was too busy talking.
She tried to do it, and you were just there, like, oh,
I'm just like,
forget it.
no, all of my therapy was verbal because even if we tried to do something, I just would talk the whole time. I'm extremely annoying. Like, it's a problem.
As a person in general, I'm very annoying.
I am. And you know what? That's fine.
Other people's problems, not mine.
No. Feet. Ew.
I'm over here now.
He's left the status. Yeah. But, I just felt like the minions from the second Despicable Me. I love Despicable.
Stretching. Gotta get my stretch on.
Your lips made like a flower. I love
call me old flower lips for nothing.
the old flower lip boy. I love Despicable Me, all of those movies. I don't care. I love Hotel Transylvania. I love cartoon movies made for children.
Right. Especially Despicable Me.
Oh, hello. This is the boy. Over here.
You're so sweet, Gandalf, and so silly.
Such a silly boy. Nice butt. It's right in. Okay.
Well, last before we end off, if you had to rank in order from your favorite to least favorite Despicable Me movie, including the Minions movie.
Ooh, okay. I haven't seen Rise of Gru, so I'm not adding that to my repertoire. Okay. Despicable Me 2.
Over the first one.
Yes.
No. Yeah, tell me after.
Okay.
Give me your list first. Do one thing at a time.
Despicable Me 2. Despicable Me. First Minions. Despicable Me 3. Haven't seen Rise of Gru. I don't like the way I count, but it's fine. I haven't seen Rise of Gru, so I don't know where that places. The only reason is that Despicable Me 2 comes before the second one, or the first one. I love grumpy old villainous men falling in love. They did the same thing with Dracula in Hotel Transylvania. He falls in love again, and I love it. I am a sucker for it.
Fair enough.
I can't. And she's awesome, and I love her. So, I didn't mind the third movie. Like, it's not ranked low because I don't like it. But I really like the Minions movie. The villain reminds me of Auntie Deb.
Crazy Auntie Deb.
How do you feel about them? What's your rank?
The first one is first.
Which I get.
And then I haven't seen any of the Minions movies. So I guess it'd be 1, 2, and then 3. In that order for me. I
Yeah.
enjoyed the first Despicable Me movie. It's a great movie. I love Steve Carell.
He's awesome.
The second one is not bad. It gets a little silly though. And then I can't even do the third one, man. That's just too much.
It is a lot. Yeah.
But I am interested in seeing the Minions movies because the Minions are the best part of the Despicable Me movies. Just hands down.
Yeah.
Well, except for maybe Agnes. Agnes is adorable.
She is very cute.
So sweet.
What are the names of all the girls? Margot, something, pink head girl. And
It's
Margot, I want to say Enid, but that's not correct.
Agnes? What's that?
Margot Agnes is the youngest. Margot's the girl with
Yeah.
glasses. Who's the pink-headed girl? Or she's wearing a toque. I'm not like
Yeah.
her. She's not. She doesn't have pink skin.
She's bald as a bald person.
You're riveting stuff, Kayla. I need to know. Oh, the original Michelin Man was still open.
I don't know.
Gru's name is Felonious. That's his first name.
Felonious Gru! His last name is Gru?
His last name is Gru.
The name's Gru. Felonious Gru.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Spat, sorry if y'all saw that.
Edith. It's Edith.
Edith.
I was close.
Yeah, you were like, what did you say? Eden?
Enid.
Enid? That sounds like a bug. Ow! I just touched your bum. Ow!
Love it. You'll love to see it.
Anyway, I think that'll about do it for our first episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Check us out every 2 weeks. This podcast will be coming out to start. Let us know in the comments what you guys think.
Also,
Show
what
your
should we
friends.
talk about?
Tell your mom. Yeah, give us suggestions in the comments.
Tell your mom.
Hope to see you guys next time. Peace out. Love you.
Nice. Love you. That was great.